So this is my audience. So, have you ever wondered what goes on behind the closed doors of Area 51? So, Area 51 is a classified U.S. military unit which has been the focus of numerous conspiracies, even though it's been confirmed to only be a flight testing center. So, I have been interested in this topic for over 3 years now, and I've done a lot of research on it. So, now that the Facebook raid has came and touched the topic, I thought that this would be an interesting thing to talk about. So, Area 51 has built its reputation over many years. It's been causing a lot of speculation. So today I will be clearing some assumptions by speaking over the history, past and present projects, and theories that revolve around Area 51. So like I said, Area 51 is a highly classified, mysterious Air Force base. And it's also like a location with many names. So the base is 83 miles from Las Vegas. And so according to Time journalist Jasmine Aguilera, she said that it was officially named the Nevada Testing and Training Range at Groom Lake. So it's a 2.9 million acre high security open training range for the Air Force. They actually test experimental aircraft and weapons. The base is protected by guards, monitors, aircraft, and it's constantly surveillanced. So even if you tried to get anywhere near it, they have motion sensors that would stop you before even being able to be within a certain distance of the actual base. They actually have a sign that says if you get a certain distance close to it, more than likely you'll probably end up dead. They actually do not take this lightly. So it's very unwelcoming, and like I said, people are turned away before being within any proximity. So secondly, the beginning of Area 51 was related to a development of an aircraft called U-2 in the early 1950s. The Air Force needed to send a low-flying aircraft over the Soviet Union. So President Eisenhower, he approved the development of a secret program. And this program, like I said, it was an aircraft, which was a spy plane. They believed that the middle of nowhere, desert / salt flat Groom Lake would be the best location for their training and testing. So hence, that's where the location came from. However, the buzz behind Area 51, the projects actually go unnoticed. There are rumors about secret aircraft that may or may not have been tested at Area 51. There's so many things, once you look it up, that actually come up, but a lot of them are not even 100% true. So a few rumor projects include the F-117 Nighthawk, the Aurora. So the Aurora is an aircraft that was made in the 1980s. There's no evidence that it was ever even built or flown. However, a publisher, Steve Douglas, published an image of a mysterious aircraft near New Mexico. The U.S. government denies any such aircraft, but this still keeps the public talking even decades later. Area 51 has held its legacy for secrecy by providing a sequel. So it's the sequel to U2. There's no major information was actually leaked. That's the crazy part about it, that according to what goes on at Area 51, an article written by staff at History, it explains that Area 51 is very secretive, yes. However, even though you could see the Area 51 buildings in satellite images, it doesn't appear on any of the U.S. public government maps. And so another project that Area 51 is known for is Oxcart, and it's a revolutionary airplane. So it's able to fly at 3 times the speed of sound for more than 3,000 miles without refueling. So towards the end of the flight, when the fuel begins to run low, it could cruise at over 90,000 feet. So the development was carried with such secrecy that no matter how many engineers they had, designers, workers, or anybody else who could have even been a part of the project, there was rarely any information leaked. So another crazy part about Area 51 is there is actually an employee, well, there was a said employee that when he was working at Area 51, he leaked some information, and to this day, him and his family are missing. People believe that's another reason for many of the conspiracies. So, like I said, Area 51 has become a focus of modern conspiracies due to its secretive nature and connection to classified aircraft research. So the central component of the theories are UFOs and aliens. So to begin, the U-2 program began flying. So when the U-2 program began to fly, there was said to be an increased number of UFO sightings. So an interesting part about this is the sightings were seen the time that the actual U-2 plane was flying. So that's why a lot of people believe that the military had something to do with the UFO. So of course people would deny that and say that the U-2 aircrafts were the ones that were what people were seeing, and people said that they believed that it had a fiery appearance. Of course, they denied and said that the silver wings reflect the sun to cause the fiery appearance, according to Aguilera. The idea of UFOs and the aliens was debunked by the U.S. So no matter how many times the government seems to find a way to prove us wrong and support the sightings, the controversy still remains. So most of the excitement is because people believe that aliens come in and out of the base. It said that saucers are tested and even cloned in Area 51. The public believes that remains of a crashed UFO is stored at Area 51. So with all that being said, Area 51 is a topic that will always stir up controversy. Whether the projects that go on behind doors are rumors or not, the history never lies to remind us that there are secret projects that we may never know about. That whether these conspiracies are real or not, the world may never know.